Hey, my friends, Daniel here. Welcome to the webinar. Hope you guys are fired up and excited. And chances are, if you guys are watching this webinar, you guys are here to learn how to make money online in 2025. Well, we're going to not only show you that, but we're going to teach you and share with you something called income shifting. This is this is literally the financial hack that no one is talking about, and it's actually 100% legal. It's been flying under the radar for many, many years, and we're going to be talking about that tonight. And that is how you can get an instant pay raise of up to $600 or more without recruiting a single person. So I'm going to ask you guys right now, how many of you guys could use an extra $600 a month for you and your family? Comment 600 down below. Let me know. Comment $600 if you guys could use an extra, $600 or more for you and your family. Would that be helpful? Comment yes. Would that help you out? That's exactly what we're going to show. Now, income shifting is a strategy and basically a product and a service that is made available by a company called myEcon, which is short for My Economy. Now, myEcon has been in the financial game for the last 20 years. This is not one of those companies, one of those business opportunities, one of those shiny objects out there that literally is here today, gone tomorrow. This is not one of those hype trains where everybody gets excited for 5 minutes. No, myEcon's been around for 20 years, teaching, training, helping people increase their finances. So if you want to increase your finances, you want to make and save more money right now today in 2025, do me a favor and comment the word increase in the chat right now. Let me know that you guys are paying attention to what I'm talking about, okay? Also, myEcon is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Again, they have a very solid relationship with all the compliant industries or businesses that are out there. Obviously, the IRS, the FTC, all of those things. They are debt-free with millions of cash in the bank, stronger now more than ever, okay? So, and they've also helped thousands and thousands and thousands of people become debt-free, and they have created many, many millionaires, okay? So again, a lot of you guys commenting just to me, although I appreciate that. Amy, Michael, Albert, make sure you guys have your comments set to everyone so everybody can see you guys commenting. Now, what myEcon decided to do here, guys, is they did not go the route of traditional businesses, which, as we know, in order for any real business to survive, especially in today's day and age, people need to know about it. People need to hear about it. People need to buy the products and services. Does that sound fair, guys? Comment fair if that sounds fair, right? So in order for any business to be successful, you have to do radio ads and TV ads and online ads and pay hundreds or even thousands or even millions of dollars to advertise your business. Well, myEcon chose to go the alternative route, which is directly from you to the customer, okay? So word of mouth advertising, okay? So if that makes sense, do me a favor, comment word of mouth, all right? Make sure you guys are paying attention, picking up what I'm putting down here, smelling what I'm stepping in, all right? Now, think about this. Anytime you experience something cool in your life, whether it be like a great movie that you saw, you binge watched a really awesome series on Netflix or Hulu, or maybe you went to a really great restaurant, right? What is the first thing that you want to do? When you get home and you're talking to your family, you're talking to your friends, or, the next day at work, like when you experience something really awesome in your life, what's the first thing that you want to do, right? Yeah, word of mouth. You spread the word. You want to tell somebody about it, right? So that's exactly why myEcon chose to do word of mouth advertising, okay? And that is the best way, kind of that, you guys hear it in politics a lot, in campaigning and stuff like that. They call it like, getting the troops on the ground, so to speak, and getting out there and pounding the pavement and knocking on doors and stuff like that. Well, we don't have to do that because this isn't 1985, but we have this cool stuff called technology. But, word of mouth advertising is the best way to let somebody know that hey, this is something you may want to look at. So let's turn the corner here and talk about some of myEcon's core products, how myEcon can literally help you make and save more money. So speaking of spreading the word, speaking of letting you know, we've found something that's really, really cool, really amazing, really exciting, that is helping average everyday people make and save more money. So if you're cool with it, we would like to tell you about that tonight, okay? So what if you could increase your take-home pay by $600 or more in just 20 minutes, because that's literally all it takes. I'm going to walk you guys through that tonight without having to start a side hustle, meaning you could get started with our team, with myEcon, with whoever invited you to get here, right? You could get started right now, today, tonight, and you could create more cash flow for you, your family, your future, your bank account without having to even promote the business. Okay. So let me ask you, put this in the comments, please. If, let's say, you got started and then by later tonight or tomorrow, you realize that you can apply this one simple concept, this one simple product that myEcon has, and you increased your take-home pay, you increased your monthly income by $600, how would that make you feel? Okay. And more importantly, what would you do with that money? If you had $600 extra coming in every single month, what would you do with that money? Would you put it towards debt? Would you, maybe pay a couple bills off? Would you buy a new car? Would you do whatever? What would you do with that, right? Someone's saying, that's pay off debt. That's an extra truck payment. Save it. Sure. Pay off some debt. Of course. Invest the money. Yeah, sure. Maybe buy some crypto, buy some Bitcoin. Okay. But yeah, you can use that. So here's the thing that most people don't know. Okay. Most people are overpaying the IRS and straight up, they don't even realize it. Okay. Because here's what happens. So let me ask you guys real quick. How many of you guys have a job? Comment the word job if you guys have a job. Okay. And if you want to put what you do, that's cool too. But how many of you guys have a job? Just put the word job in the comments. Most people, when they get started in their job and they're filling out all the, the new hire paperwork, right? And usually it's called a 1040 form. Okay. Most people will get in there, or, your W-4, right? You'll get in there and you'll fill it out and you just put the standard stuff. You'll just put your name, your address, you'll put 0 or 1 because you don't know how to fill that out properly. All right. So most people do this and then they end up paying so much extra money in taxes every single year, about $6,000 to $10,000. And then what happens at the end of the year? What do we all hope and wish and pray for at the end of the year? Put that in the comments right now. What do we all hope that happens, right? What do we want to happen come tax time? Yeah, we all want a big fat refund, right? We all hope and wish and pray. Well, here's what you need to understand, and here's where myEcon comes into play, and this is what most people don't understand. All throughout the year, you're giving the government your money. Okay, you're giving the government your hard-earned money. That could be an extra $6,000 to $10,000 a year that you just give them. At the end of the year, come tax time, they're going to give you a percentage of it back. But they don't have to give it all back. They can only give you a percent, right? So what if you could get all that money up front right now? Would that help? So you can ensure that you're going to get the maximum amount of money in your pocket. Would that help? I bet it would. See, there's this thing called the income trap, right? And we're all familiar with this. The traditional business model of work more hours to get more pay, right? Well, what happens if you're not doing this correctly? You work more hours and you pay more in taxes, right? Well, we all know that the old school model of go to school, get good grades, get a college degree, wish and hope and pray that you get a really great job, and now you got to turn around and pay off all that debt, right? And then we all know that getting a good job isn't really reliable these days. Why do you think so many people right now are trying to get a side hustle? Why do you think so many people are trying to create side hustles and supplement their income? Why are you watching this webinar right now? Because you're looking for more income, okay? So the old school traditional models no longer work. Plus, throw on top of that, you have tariffs, right? You have inflation, rising costs, paycheck plateaus. How many of you guys right now, a lot of you guys commented job. How many of you guys right now are in a job where you are capped out? You cannot make any more money. Comment the word cap, okay? I'm just curious. Let me know if you are literally stuck at your job and you cannot make any more money, because that's exactly where this could come into play for you, okay? So let's introduce to you, wow, a lot of caps coming in. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's crazy, guys, okay? So myEcon's core product is called income shifting, okay? This is 100% IRS approved, right? Man, I can't believe all the cap comments coming in. That is crazy, okay? So for you guys that commented that, I want you guys to pay real close attention here, okay? This is a 100% IRS approved strategy. And what this is basically going to do is it's going to put more money back in your pocket and it's less money to the government. And it's as simple as this, okay? This is how it's going to work. Okay. You're going to get started with myEcon. You're going to get in there. You're going to watch a video. The video is going to explain how to properly review and adjust your W-4. Okay. This is called income shifting. This is where you shift your income away from the government and where into your pocket, into your bank account. Okay. And by the way, these are 100% IRS compliant adjustments. And the reason why, before I talk about 3 and so on, I want to mention this, okay? The reason why this flies under the radar, the reason why, everybody does not know this information, it's really simple. Call it a conspiracy, call it whatever you want, but the government wants your money, period. Does that make sense, guys? Comment makes sense if that makes sense. The government wants your money. So most people do not know and understand how to properly adjust their tax forms so you can keep the most amount of money and the government only gets what they need. That's it. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. So number 3, once you go ahead and you make these IRS compliant adjustments, okay, in 1 to 2 paycheck cycles, so depending on if you get paid biweekly or you get paid weekly, right, you're going to see an increase in your take-home pay almost immediately. And by the way, this whole process of reviewing and then adjusting your W-4, this is something you can do from the comfort of your couch. This is something that literally takes 20 minutes. 20 minutes, guys, could be a 10 to 15% increase per month in your take-home pay. If that makes sense, comment 20 minutes right now, okay? The average person that is doing this, that is applying this income shifting strategy that is provided to you by this opportunity called myEcon, guys, which, by the way, myEcon is short for My Economy. You are creating your own financial economy with their products and services that are going to help you, wait for it, make and save more money. Okay. Hope that makes sense. So we literally took a poll in our Facebook group. Okay. And by the way, income shifting has literally helped over 100,000 people. Okay. 100,000 people. All right. The word is getting out. More and more people are learning and finding out about this income shifting hack. Okay. That is, again, 100% legal. The average person that does this is saving about $600 to $800 per month, obviously based on you, your financial situation, your job, your pay, your rate of pay. All of those things are factors. But this literally works for teachers, truck drivers, nurses, literally almost any profession. You could literally do this. Okay. You could literally do this. Okay. So we just took a poll inside of our Facebook group. And by the way, once you guys get started with us, we have a Facebook group of over 6,000 members that we're going to plug you into. Okay. So you could be surrounded by like-minded, driven people in our Facebook group, guys. We go live 5 times per week, teaching you, training you, coaching you, helping you guys navigate this online marketing space, helping you make and save more money. So we did a post and we said, hey, how many of you guys have done the income shifting and how much money did you add to your bank account every single month? And the results just blew us away. So Corey was saving an extra $150 a week or $600 a month. He now took that additional income and saved up and has now a down payment for his brand new home, all because of income shifting. Shannon gained an extra $510 a month for her and her family. Okay. Beth, $570 a month in extra income. Isabella, $780 in extra monthly income. That's over $9,300 per year in additional income. So I just want you to think about that. Just think about Isabella for 1 second. Okay. She's out there working the business. She's doing the thing. She finds out about this income shifting thing. And now she has an extra almost $800 a month in cash flow, net cash flow in her bank account every single month. Put this in the comments. Yes or no? Would an extra $800 a month help you? Yes or no? Okay. Mark, an extra $700 a month in extra income. Okay. So This one here, love this one. This is Natalie. She's a school teacher from Hingham, Massachusetts. Okay. She says, quote, I used this strategy and saw a $580 increase without working a single extra hour. Okay. So you can see what she's making biweekly before, $2,400.29. After income shifting, $2,980.14. Okay. Huge adjustment in her biweekly pay. So just absolutely awesome, guys. So what income shifting is not, guys, it is not a job. Okay. You don't have to go get a second job or anything like that for this. It's not a side gig. It's not a side hustle. It is literally a program and a product that is designed to help you make and save more money. It is not tax evasion. It is 100% legal and ethical, and it is 100% IRS approved. And there's no selling or recruiting required to do the income shifting. You don't have, like I mentioned earlier, guys, this is really important. This is one of the only side hustles or business opportunities that you can start right now today, where you could literally apply this and you could put more cash flow in your pocket right now without even promoting a business, without even doing a side hustle. You could start today. You could be part of this opportunity today and put more money in your pocket today. Now, there's a lot of other so-called side gigs, side hustles, business opportunities out there, okay, where they'll say, hey, you can make $2,000 a month without recruiting anyone, right? But those things are just very, very minute mathematical possibilities, and no one's proven it yet. It's all just hype, which is basically short for hypothetical theory, okay? Income shifting, guys, is a real, legal, legitimate, ethical way for you to get started and increase your cash flow from day one. Does that make sense? Comment makes sense if you guys are smelling what I'm stepping in here. It smells pretty good, by the way. Okay. So straight up, guys, income shifting with myEcon is fast, legal, and legit. It's all based on your W-4 IRS form. All right. It takes about 20 minutes to complete, fully compliant, and super easy to follow. So that is income shifting. Hope that makes sense. Now, what a lot of members are doing, about 100,000 members that are active with myEcon right now today in 2025 are taking this information. Remember, I shared with you guys earlier that this is word of mouth advertising. A lot of us are taking this and we're sharing this with people. We want you to know that it is possible to increase your income. And oh, by the way, when you take this and you share this with others, you can earn incredible income. So you could be in positive profit literally today, increase cash flow in your bank account literally today, and you haven't even started promoting the business. Now, if you do want to promote the business, you can earn up to 95% direct commissions. 95% direct commissions. Think about all the other possible business opportunities that are out there where it's like, I've seen 50% commissions. I've seen 40% commissions. I've seen some supplement companies out there where you're lucky if you get 15%. Okay. 95% direct commissions. Now, if you turn around and you say, hey, I could make some money with this. I know a lot of people that could use this. And you start sharing and sharing and sharing. And then you start building a team. You earn overrides on every single person that joins your team. Every sale, every transaction that happens, the day that it happens, you get an override commission. Okay. Do you guys want override commissions? Comment the word override if you guys want override commissions, which means anytime a sale happens on your team, you get paid. And by the way, this gets paid down to infinity. Okay. Remember how I asked you guys earlier, how many of you guys are capped out in your business? How many of you guys have hit your income paycheck plateau? This compensation plan, guys, pays to infinity. So there's absolutely 100% zero cap on the amount of money that you can make. Now, what's really cool is every single month for the last 20 years, every single month, when every person on your team renews, you get paid. And oh, by the way, that gets paid through infinity. There is zero cap on how many monthly overrides you can earn. You can earn 100, you can earn 10, you can earn 1,000, You can earn 10,000, you can earn 50,000. You can earn as many monthly residual payments as your little heart desires. So I want you to think about this, okay? And I'm going to show you guys the income potential here in a second. So straight up, guys, what if you had 1,000 people on your team paying you a commission every single month? And those overrides, I know the math, I know the compensation plan. Those overrides are going to come in at about $11 or $12, okay, for every single person that renews. $12 per person times 1,000. Let's do some easy math here. That's about $12,000 a month in residual income. What would that do for you and your family if you were making 5 figures a month, simply helping people make and save more money? Would that help you? Yes or no? An extra $12,000 a month. Now, there are so many people on our team and in myEcon that are making this and way more. So put that in the comments. How would that make you feel if you could create right now in 2025 a 5-figure monthly income? How would that make you feel? Okay. Now, what's also great about myEcon is there's no volume requirements. There's no caps. There's no cutoffs. This isn't one of those matrix things. This isn't one of those binary things. This isn't one of those things where it's only 12 levels and, anyone after that you don't get paid on or whatever. You literally get paid on everyone. Okay. So let's check out some of the income potential here. If you had just 50 members on your team, and let's say it took you 6 months or a year and a half, and you had 50 members on your team, you'd be averaging about $400 a month in residual income. Oh, by the way, this is on top of your income shifting. So you could do the income shifting. You could use the product, use the services, put more cash flow back in your pocket, right? Then you can get out there and go work the business and make even more money on top of that. Let's say you had 500 people on your team. That's an average of $6,000 a month in residual income. Let's say you had 1,000 people on your team. That's $12,000 in residual income every single month. Let's say you had 5,000 people on your team. Okay. That's $60,000 in passive residual income coming in every month, month after month. And by the way, there are people in myEcon that are making this money. So it is possible. In case you're looking at some of those numbers being like, whoa is right. This is reality and this is possible for you. So let's look at how realistic it is to move up in myEcon. If you guys decide, hey, I could share this. Okay. I could follow up with this. This is pretty simple, right? To get the gold, it only takes 2 team members. The average salary of a gold team member in myEcon is making about $500 a month. Okay. Platinum, it only takes 10 team members. The average platinum in myEcon is making about $8,000 a month. Okay. EVP Infinity. Okay. Only takes 38 team members to get to EVP Infinity. The average EVP Infinity in myEcon is making $15,000 per month. Okay. CEO Infinity. Okay. This is where I'm at. This is where several other people are. And I'm going to share a slide with you here in a minute. Okay. The average CEO is making $100,000 a month, and it only takes 200 team members to get to CEO Infinity. Okay. Now, let me be real with you guys. Okay. Results not typical. So guess what? Don't be typical. Don't be like everybody else that starts and quits and starts and quits and hopes to strike it rich. Take your time. Build it right. Surround yourself with driven, like-minded people. Be part of a positive, driven community of people that want to get out there and win. Okay? So shout outs to some of the people that are on our team. These people are in our Facebook group. When you guys get started with us, you will also get to meet these people, get to hang out with these people, get to ask these people questions. Shannon, she is an EVP Infinity. Catherine, she is an EVP Infinity. You can see me there. Okay, I'm a CEO Infinity. Kirsty, she is a CEO Infinity. Bill, he is also a CEO Infinity. And then Catherine, Javier, and so many other people are CEO Infinities, guys. Straight up, you can make it happen if you want to create additional passive residual income in your life. This is the moment. This is the opportunity. And you're doing it with a company that is driven to help people make and save more money. We all know, guys, that timing is everything. We all know that straight up, people need more cash flow. People want more cash flow, and they want it now. The cost of living is rising, and we all know this. And this is about as real as I could make it for you. Early adopters, in other words, action takers, always win the best, always win the fastest, always win the biggest. So come an action taker if you consider yourself an action taker. Okay. Let me know in the comments right now. Do you consider yourself an action taker? Or are you one of those people that just goes out there and watches video after video after video after video after video after video and takes no action? Okay. We're looking for action takers. We're looking for people that want more in life. And the people that get in now, the people that get in tonight, the people that take action, straight up, you're going to position yourself better, okay, than the person that waits a week, a month, 6 months, 12 months. You're going to be making more money if you get started now. If you get in there and you do the income shifting now, you're going to be putting more money back in your pocket now instead of thinking about it. And trust me, I can promise you this. It is much better to be here on the inside and part of this versus standing there on the outside looking in, pondering, doubting, debating, wishing, hoping, praying. Action cures fear. If you feel me on that one, comment action cures fear right now, okay? Trust me, guys. We got you. We got you. Here's what you guys are going to get with your membership. Number one, you're going to get that full income shifting video. It's going to walk you through. And this, you could be doing this literally today. You could get started today, do the income shifting today, and you could put more money back in your pocket today. There's no waiting period on this. You don't have to get started and then you got to wait 6 months or 12 months or 90 days or whatever it is. Like, you could do the income shifting now. You could increase your take-home pay now. You don't have to wait for that. You're also going to get access to so many other wealth tools that myEcon has. A travel membership, a savings membership, right? A debt elimination tool, a debt elimination software that's going to help you eliminate your debt. Do you guys have debt? You want to get rid of it? Okay, good. myEcon can help you with that, okay? We're going to help you save money massively on your taxes every single year by learning how to be a business owner, by learning how to start writing the proper things off so you could save even more money, okay? Straight up, okay? So you're going to get access to all of that, okay? We're going to give you our proven member training hub that's going to walk you through step by step, day by day, click by click, exactly how to start sharing myEcon. And by the way, you're going to be able to do this without having to pitch it friends and family, without having to be spammy Sammy, without having to be spammy Kathy, right? Okay? You don't have to do that stuff. This is today. This is 2025. There's no conference calls. There's no hotel meetings. There's no home parties to have. There's none of that stuff, guys. We know how to build. We know how to help people. And we know how to do it the right way today, okay? And obviously, you're going to get access to the full compensation plan so you could make those residual incomes paid out to infinity, okay? And you're also going to get, and this is also what makes myEcon different than most business opportunities, guys. You're going to get your own online store, okay? Full website that is all that stuff's done for you. You don't have to be techie. You don't have to worry about building websites. You don't have to worry about integration softwares, page builders, paying for any of that stuff. You don't have to do that. It's all provided for you. You even get a live call center, not only for yourself when you have questions about your business, but you also have a call center support team. So if you're communicating with somebody, whether it be in person, online, or whatever it is, and they have a question about the business, they can literally just pick up the phone and call myEcon and get their question answered. You don't have to be the wealth of knowledge, okay? We have people for you that will answer your questions and answer their questions, okay? You're going to get a full marketing system, all your sales funnels, pre-written professional emails, everything you need to start promoting your business is all 100% done for you and part of your business. You don't have to pay any extra money. There's no hidden costs, none of that stuff. Okay. And we have a proven 100% proven blueprint, guys, that has helped over 100,000 members, guys. 100,000 people have followed this same exact training blueprint, okay? And oh, by the way, in case you're curious, yes, there is a 100% risk-free money-back guarantee. Simple as that, okay? So if you're like, oh, well, what if it doesn't work? Can I get my money back? Well, let me just be crystal clear and real with you. If you're thinking about how to quit before you even start, this might not be a good fit for you. But just in case, if you need that security blanket, okay? If you decide for whatever reason, making more money is not a fit for you, you can cancel at any time. And if you quit within 3 days, you get a 100% money back guarantee. Does that sound fair, guys? Okay, so you could literally shift your income today. You could put more money back in your pocket today. You get access to all the wealth tools. You get access to the full marketing system, the full compensation plan, literally everything you need to get out there and build and grow your business and make and save more money literally starting today. Okay? And for whatever reason, if you decide to quit, give up, or cancel, you can do that at any point. There's no long-term contracts. Okay? So lastly, guys, we always have people that say, hey, what about this? What about that? Well, is this legal? Yeah, 100%. Again, guys, myEcon has been in business for the last 20 years. Okay, they have great relationships with all the legal business entities out there, the FTC, the IRS, all of those things. Okay, it's 100% legal. And again, the reason why most people don't know about income shifting, the reason why most people don't know about this, okay, is because the government wants your money. Okay. But we're getting the word out. We're letting people know that you can make more money. It is easy to do. All right. Are there any upsells? No, absolutely not. We will never ask you for more money after you start. Period. End of story. This is not one of those multiple income systems where you get in for $7 or $25 or $50 or whatever it is. And then all of a sudden you get in the back office and then it's like, oh man, now I got to pay for this. I got to pay for tools and integration softwares and traffic and ad packs and all this other stuff. No, you don't have to do that. Okay. You don't have to do that. How fast will you see results? Well, if you do the income shifting, you could literally see results as soon as today. Okay. You could literally be in the black, in profit, with more money in your bank account literally today. Okay. As far as building the business goes, that all depends on the action that you take. If you get out there and you take action, you could see results as soon as today. Remember, action cures fear, my friend. Do you need to buy any ads? Do you need to pay for like solo ads or Google ads or Bing ads or Facebook ads? No, absolutely not. We use organic marketing, word of mouth marketing, and we have a proven and documented method and system that has been working for many, many years. Even, yes, the brand newest person with zero experience can do this. Are there any long-term contracts? No, absolutely not. Cancel at any time, guys. This is the easiest business you could ever start, and one of the only businesses that you could literally start today, right now in 2025, where you can increase your cash flow on the very first day without promoting the business. So straight up, my friends, join the income shifting movement today. Keep more of your hard-earned money. Remember, our members are seeing an average of 10 to 15%. Wouldn't you want to be part of that club? Like, if there was a group of people that just knew, like, they knew something that you didn't know, and they were making more money than you, like, would you want to be part of that? And then you realize, you're like, man, it's so simple. It's so easy. It only takes 20 minutes. I could increase my take-home pay by 10 to 15%, an average of $600 a month, if I just knew this thing over here. Well, we have that, okay? And if you start sharing it, you're going to be creating even more passive residual income, my friend. So please, please, please get back to the person that shared this with you, okay? Let me ask you guys this before we wrap up here. If somebody invited you here, whether it be an email, maybe it was a Facebook post, maybe it was a message, whatever it was. If somebody invited you here, do me a favor right now, comment the word invite. We have a lot of people here on this webinar right now. So I want to make sure that if you were invited here, drop the word invite. I want to make sure we have some team members on here. I want to make sure they can see you. You guys can connect after this. So get back to the person that invited you here and let's get you started. Remember to go check those Facebook posts, go check those messages, go check those texts, whatever it is, okay? A lot of invite comments coming in. All right, appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so get back to that person. Let's get you started. Let's get you moving. As soon as you do get started with us, okay? And by the way, if you're watching the replay, all you got to do is click the link down below. You'll automatically be tied back to the person that did invite you to watch this webinar or this replay. And as soon as you do get started, we will get you instant access to your income shifting, instant access to your members area so you can get started and we can plug you in, put you in our Facebook group and get you surrounded with driven, like-minded people just like yourself. We appreciate you watching, my friend. We'll see you on the inside in just a few minutes. Take care. So one of the things I want to do, guys, real quick here, we got a lot of you guys on, is I want to open this up to questions. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, do me a favor, drop a question in the chat right now and let me know how I can help you guys out. Also, a lot of you guys, this always happens every week, guys. If you don't know who invited you here, you can text the word help to that number that you see on your screen right there. It never fails. Every single week, someone's like, oh, I'm not sure how I got here or who invited me. So again, you can text the word help to that number that you see right on your screen. So if you guys have any questions at all, drop those in the comments right now, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Otherwise, we will get things wrapped up here, rocking and rolling. So very much appreciate you guys taking time out of your evening to hang out here with us tonight. And don't hesitate, guys. Don't hesitate. Put more money back in your pocket. Get back to that person that shared this with you, and let's get you started, my friends, okay? So, all right, awesome. I do not see any questions coming in. So, again, thank you guys for being here. Rock out. Get back to the person that shared this with you. Remember to double-check those Facebook posts, those messages, those texts, those emails. Obviously, you guys got here, but let's get started, guys. Let's get you started. Let's get you making and saving more money. You deserve it. And other than that, we will see you guys on the inside in just a few, guys. Take care.